What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Playing a little guitar this morning. Listen, listen, I love gospel guitar. So at the end of the day, it's just, that's really what it's all about. So that change. So if you're thinking about like just some random free information for y'all, I'm playing the key of G major, right? But I'm working off of that six, that minor six, relative minor. So that's E minor. I'm gonna come down here, do that whole like kind of stairway to heaven. But I like that voice, and like on certain like notes or certain like movements, I like to let it ring out. All right. I'll stop. That's enough of that today. Just warming up this morning. Listen, I love warming up. I love just playing guitar. It's one of my favorite things to do in the world. I just play guitar. So what's up? How y'all doing this morning? Listen, when you first come into the room, give a shout out where you from, because you never know who's in here and who could be networking. That's what it's all about. Yo, we got some campers in the house. Hey! And Antonio, what's up? So yeah, say your name, say where you from, because it's all about networking. And then, you know, we can get into like answering questions, because that's really what this morning is about. It's more so me just like answering questions. If you want to ask guitar related stuff, you want to ask gear related stuff, or you want to ask like, yo, how's it being on stage or tour or whatever, that's what today's, you know, that's what we're doing today. So I do this from time to time. So if you're brand new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Also, if you love how I teach on YouTube, but you're like, you know, I just need more, I need some more. I mean, I highly suggest that you should check out Kerry's Camp. And that is KerrysCamp.com. If you think you love the stuff on YouTube, it's just like an iceberg. There's so much more stuff in Kerry's Camp than there is on YouTube. And I love you guys, but I just want to give that out there for free. But let's go back and let's start reading some of these comments. Oh, what's up, Gospel Chops? The man, the myth, the legend. I appreciate that. We're only two. Hi, what's up? What's up, yo? What's up? What's up? Okay, cool. I joined Kerry's Camp back in July, and I'm learning. I love it, and learning so much in Kerry's Camp. That's what's up. I really appreciate you for being a part of Kerry's Camp and trusting me to help you grow in your craft. Greetings from Ecuador. That's what's up. Good morning, Ashford. Do you have anything for an absolute beginner? Antonio, yes, if you go in Kerry's Camp, there's a whole gamut of stuff that's designated strictly for beginners. If you don't know anything about guitar, you just want to learn, then you should definitely look into Kerry's Camp, KerrysCamp.com. Morning, P. Rob. Antonio, good morning from New York. Glad I had the notifications on. That's what's up. Just finished walking my dog. That's what's up. That's what's up. Seattle's in the house. Chicago's in the house. Decatur, what's up? Oregon in the house. Samuel from Oregon, that's what's up. New Jersey's in the house. That's what's good. Athens, that's what's up. Chi-Town is in the house. Love from India. Wow. Shout out from Jamaica. Wow. Arlington, Texas. That's what's up. Memphis. Y'all got that good ass barbecue. I love it. Kerry Teaspoon. I'm a camper. Yo, what up? Campers in the house, DeSoto, Texas. That's what's up. Artist from Beham. Yo, 205. Love it. Kerry's Camp and the number system changed my playing. Sweet. Oh, we got the UK in the house. That's what's up. I highly recommend Kerry's Camp. Listen, the campers that are in here are trying to tell y'all, listen, y'all should definitely check out Kerry's Camp. If you're growing your craft, and like I said again, it's not just geared towards people who want to play professionally. It's for the guys who love playing in their room, just like I do. Guys who want to play professionally, guys who want to play locally, guys who just want to play for their family. That's what it's all about. It's about giving you the freedom to be able to play the way that you want to play, so that you can enjoy what you do and not be frustrated with it. We got North Kakalaki in the house. That's what's up. Haiti is in the house. Woo! Oakland, Oaktown is in the house. Sweet. Montgomery, we got Gump in here. Yo, that's what's up. Can the number system ever start on a minor? Yes, it does. The number system starts, it doesn't matter. The number can start the 2, 3, and the 6. It does not matter. The progression I was just playing was started on the 6, but you just got to know how to use it. So it's all good. New Orleans is in the house. United Kingdom is in the house. I'm 15. Do you think it's too late to start? Man, Mary, you're a prime perfect age. 15 is not too late to start. Even if you were 70, 70 is not too late to start. I promise you, if there's a love and there's a passion for it, it's never too late to start. And 15 is more than, you're super young. Don't even worry about it. You're great. That's what's up. Sweet. We got Naptown in the house. What's up? Greeting from Germany. What time is it over there? Guten Tag, Guten Morgen. I don't know which one it is. You know what I'm saying? Love from Germany. I used to live in Germany. I love Germany. Sean Young Sr., Evans, Indiana. Sweet. I love the way you teach. Just about all your instruction covers the beginners, intermediate, and advanced. Definitely. I try to make sure, especially I'm grabbing everybody. So I appreciate that. Started at 18. It doesn't matter when you start. Listen, I didn't start playing professionally until I was like late in my 20s, like 27. It doesn't matter whenever you start. You know what I mean? It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Trust and believe that. Oh, it's 6 p.m. in Germany. So guten Nacht, like guten night, good night. Yeah. Like good evening. Hey, I just wanted to get a new electric acoustic. Any insight? I'm a huge fan of Taylor's. I play for a living, but I dig your videos, and you send many of your, it says, and I send many of my students to your videos. Sweet, that's what's up. Amazing, dude. I'm starting to play guitar now, and I will be 21 on Thursday. Happy early birthday, yo. I wish I started when I was at 15. Listen, it doesn't matter when you start, it's how you finish. Listen, that's any game. If you watch sports, does not matter how you start to finish, because some teams start really strong and they just don't finish. So listen, Kerry's Camp is going to give you guys the cheat codes to how to figure out how to play guitar the way that you want to play. Kerry, any strength hand techniques? Yeah, so there's like a little contraption that I used to use back in the day. You should squeeze. That's how I used to strengthen my hands. Good morning from Anchorage, Alaska. That's what's up. I meant the one of the number system to be a minor chord. No, listen, whenever we're using the minor system, we're always relating everything to the major. So the one is always going to be a major chord. So if you're having questions about trying to figure out how to work in the number system, check out Kerry's Camp. The number system, we have talking about a lot of stuff on the number system because it's one of the foundational principles that'll help you become a solid player. So check that out in kerryscamp.com. I started at 19 and doesn't matter what age, just get playing. Sweet, that's exact, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm currently 14 and I'm beginner that loves R&B. I'm really thankful for your videos. Sweet, especially your cover solos. Keep the videos coming, will do. From Chattanooga, yo, that's what's up. Glad to be in the camp. Today has changed my playing so much. Thank you, man. John, you're more than welcome. How can I strengthen my pinky finger and play like Melanie Faye? You need to become a member of Kerry's Camp so I can show you exactly how to strengthen your pinky because people talk about Melanie Faye, but Melanie Faye got a lot of the influence from the stuff that I teach. So why don't you just come to the source? You know what I mean? Come to the source. Sweet. Thanks, man. I try to go to the music store as much as I can to jam with guys to get better and learn the techniques or whatever I can from them. I also take lessons. That's what's up. That is what's up. Are you more creative during specific times of the day? And Anthony, actually, nah. I mean, I'm creative at all times of the day. It doesn't matter. I mean, I had to learn how to be as fluid as possible at all times of the day because you never know, especially when I was living in LA, you never know when you would have got called for a session. You can't just say like, oh man, I only do sessions during the day and at nighttime I'm no good. That's just not how it works. You just got to make sure you're fluid. So you got to always have something in the bag. You know what I'm saying? You always got to have something in the bag. Kerry's Camp has more than enough to get you started in the number system. Relax and love. Let them people know. Say it louder for the people in the back. You know what I'm saying? Good afternoon. Sweet, playing guitar really helped me in making better beats. Definitely, definitely. Good morning from Chino Hills. Sweet. Kerry, all love you share. It says definitely some good stuff and congrats on the new addition to your family. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I really appreciate it. What's happening, man? I'm chilling, man. We just sitting here answering some questions, helping the people out, you know what I'm saying? Providing some information. Also for the guys that are campers that are here, like at 3 o'clock. So I want you guys to lock in, you know what I mean? Love from Ethiopia. That's what's up, man. That is what's up. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what's up. What we got going on here? What's some questions? I got some questions for you guys. Okay. What's on your Christmas list? Like gear wise, what's on your Christmas list? What you guys want? I mean, not that I'm going out. I don't want y'all to have the expectation I'm going out there to buy it. I'm just want to know what's on your Christmas list. Oh, love from Augusta. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Jay Bill, man, you might as well just stop with the nonsense. You already know. What are the top 3 pedals you can't live without? For me, tuner, reverb, and an overdrive. That's what I would say. A brand new guitar, sweet. Squire Telly, sweet. Just picked up a Champion 40 yesterday. Dope. That's all I want. Sweet. Laugh out loud. A Line 6 Helix. I feel you, though. The Helix is a game changer. For someone that's beginning like me, what's the best way to start? You got to take lessons. Take lessons with somebody like me so that way I can show you exactly what you need to do. I have a roadmap that's going to help guide you and help you to really focus on where you should be as you're learning to play and what you should start practicing. You know what I mean? And when is the best time to start learning the number system? So Corey, I'm telling you, like, you should definitely go sign up to Kerry's Camp, KerrysKamp.com, and use that roadmap that I'm telling you is going to help you to grow in your craft. And it's on your own schedule. You know what I mean? What's your rule of thumb for the 7 when you play progression? It depends, Paul. It depends on the progression because the 7 is one of those. 7 can be major and can be minor. It just depends on how you look at it. You know what I'm saying? Do you use Guitar Rig? I've used it before. Bam! I use iRig, I use Guitar Rig, I use all of them, all rigs. What's up from Northern England? Sweet. When you coming back to Bingham for a gig? I don't even know, Jay Bill, to be honest with you, man. I haven't gotten any calls to do anything in Birmingham, so it just depends. Merry Christmas. Liz, it says, is a Strat Electric, a Taylor acoustic. Oh, sweet. While I'm on my Christmas vacation, that's what's up. Jazz Master, Tone with acoustics. Sweet. Lost job due to COVID. Cash is limited, so I've just been using YouTube. Sweet. Yeah. You definitely want to learn the names of the chords. You want to learn like the chord shapes, and then you want to learn how to, you definitely want to start to dabble in the number system so you know exactly what you're doing. Do you have any recommendations on what guitar I should get to start as a beginner? Mary, it just depends. It depends on like if you want, an acoustic is always a good guitar to kind of practice with and start with. Or if you want to get like a low end electric is always good. The reason why I say sometimes not to get an electric is because then you have to buy a cord, you have to buy like an amp. It's a whole bunch of stuff that you got to get. Versus if you buy just an acoustic, that's all it is. You know what I mean? So, but it just depends on what you want. If I'm lucky, maybe I'll get a Hot Rod Sweet Deluxe Blue Shade. That's what's nice. That's what's nice. How big of an influence was Spanky Alford or Jubu Smith in your sound? Huge, huge. Can you use diminished chords for more than just passing chords? If the music calls for it, yes, you could definitely use it for more than just passing chords. Thank you. What is the best tuner for guitar? Piano or snare? I don't like pianos. I like Satisi electronic tuner. That's what I normally use. Snarks are good, but I like the pedal. Austin, Texas is in the house. That's what's up. Sweet. If you're brand new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. I definitely want to have you subscribe to the channel and click the bell to be notified for whenever we do this, because from time to time I will hop on here. I hopped on here yesterday and I was just like, just sharing and just jamming out and hanging out. So I will do this from time to time. So, because, you know, I love you guys. You guys are my family. You know what I'm saying? 68 and still learning. Sweet. Love from the Gump from Montgomery, Alabama. Yes. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah. Can you do a large tour with a Fender Blues? I did a small gig before COVID, or do you have recognition? All right, so it depends on the amp. So I'm probably not gonna use a Fender Blues deluxe. It depends on what kind of artist. It depends on what kind of music. If you're playing like Southern Soul, then that might work. But for me, I'm not using that kind of. I'm using like probably a Backcat Lynx, which is in the back somewhere over here. You see that in the corner. I'm probably going to use Mesa Boogie Lone Star, and then I'm probably going to use, depend on if it's like a twin and it's a silver face, then I'm probably going to use that, or I might use a DeVille. Just depends. Still on for 3? Yes, still on for 3. Yo, if you're a camper, still on for 3 today. We're definitely doing Kerry's Corner today. Inside of Kerry's camp. So, all right, what guitar in your collection would you say you use the most? That is so random because I don't use one guitar more than the other. It just depends. Like if I'm doing session work, it depends on what the producer is looking for. Then that will determine what kind of guitar I will be using at the time. So right now I have something I got going on tomorrow. So because the way that the songs are, I'm going to be using my Jazz Master. I think right now in my playing, I tend to lean more towards Jazz Masters, but I don't use one guitar more than the other. The other day I was using like a Strat. Like yesterday I was using a Strat when I was on here. So, and then this morning on my Instagram, I was using a Les Paul. So I have a session later on today that I'm using a Les Paul. So it just all depends. I use all of my guitars, but it just depends on like which one is needed. This will determine which one I'll grab. Can you show some sauce on playing games? If you want some sauce on that, man, I'm probably already done a video on that. If not, I got plenty of videos showing how to do the sauce. Sauce costs, bro. Sauce costs. Genuine, it says, so anxious. Should there be an example of diminished chords in the main chords? It depends on how the songwriting is or whatever the progression is. It just depends. Like you could do it. Anything is possible if it just makes sense chordally. You know what I'm saying? Do you use a stage monitor with your Helix? No, I use an amp. So this is my combination. You see that back in the back corner? The Helix is already in the bag in the Backcat. So whenever I'm playing on anybody's stage, I'm using the Helix that goes to my amp, and then I have 2 XLR outs that go to the front of the house. What time is Kerry's Corner? Kerry's Corner is at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. You plan on doing a funk series? We got funk strumming in there. I don't really teach funk because it's not the primary thing that we teach. We teach gospel, we teach R&B, we teach neo soul, but we have some funk lessons in there, how to do like some funk strumming. That's the biggest thing. What do you use what do you use to grooving with a keyboard player that plays all over the place? If a keyboard player is playing all over the place, then my job is just to stay in the pocket. Let him do all the work. I just play like chords. That's all you do. Play the chords, play the changes. Don't do anything extra. I'm not doing any hammer-ons. I'm just sticking the chords. That's all I'm doing. It says, I have a Fender Mustang Mod too. It says, what amp would you recommend for an R&B, blues, and rock? I'm probably going for a Mesa Boogie Lone Star. That's what I'm doing. Haha, the sauce cost. Bruh, the sauce costs. Listen, I don't listen, the sauce costs. You can't just give it out there for free. Don't Check on Me by Chris Brown would be a great lesson. Would love to hear your insight on that. Okay, I'll put it on the list. Don't Check on Me. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I might even do one better. I might do one better, but that's cool. And it's not really Chris Brown. I think it's more Justin Bieber. I know it's different for everyone, but you personally, it says how long did it take you from the time you started to the point where you are to get that you could hear just about any song and call out the chords. And it takes years. It takes years of practice and experience and having that down. So it's not going to get that like in a year. It's just not going to happen unless you're like a child prodigy. That can happen if you're like a Jacob Collier, if you have like perfect pitch. But it takes time. It takes time to work on that. You know what I'm saying? Your consistency is on point. I appreciate that. Do you ever plan to doing live lessons, like a one-on-one? Ricky, no. Those days of me doing live one-on-one lessons are over with. And the reason why is I'm a very busy individual, right? Super busy. And I just had a brand new baby. So like, if you know anything about having kids, you don't have the flexibility to just be like, oh, I'm gonna sit with you for an hour and then the next person. And honestly, I have too much stuff that's going on. That's why I created this flagship called Kerry's Camp. And everybody's on different time schedules. I'm not trying to manipulate my schedule to be like, I gotta be here, I gotta be there, because that's a lot. But the way Kerry's Camp is set up, like even today, we're doing like Kerry's Corner where I talk to people one on one, and I'm interviewing. The stuff that you're gonna get in Kerry's Camp is completely different from a live one on one situation. You're not gonna get people to come in and like technically do clinics for you where you can ask questions for in a one on one setting because it costs way too much money. It's just not gonna happen. So it just doesn't make sense. And then given the name and the climate of everything that's going on, especially with COVID and having a kid and being busy and like, you know what I'm saying, doing sessions. And I'm not necessarily touring right now, but before I was touring, just doesn't happen. Just not the way to work. You know what I mean? Work smarter, not harder. And doing one-on-one lessons is working way too hard. And you're killing yourself. Yo, I love you, bro. You the man. Best content on the tube. I appreciate that. Yo, love your work, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Congrats on becoming a father. Sweet. Yeah, this is my fourth one. Fourth, last one. My little girl. Appreciate it. Any more questions? I've been working on Kerry's Camp for a minute and I'm getting good. That's what I like to hear. I like to hear that. Does learning other genres of music outside improve your approach for R&B melodies? Kevin, I wouldn't say that it improves. It just helps strengthen that muscle because pop is really simple. Pop is real straight ahead. There's not a lot of room for like inflection and being like more musical. Gospel, yeah, gospel can help you because there's a requirement of you being more musical. But like pop, singer songwriter, this is like really straight ahead. You know what I mean? So thoughts on the P90s? I love P90s. If you get the right ones, bam, you see that? Oh, love P90s. It's got to be in the right kind of guitar, right kind of setup. For Kerry's Corner, do we go to the Kerry's Camp? Yeah, you got to go to Kerry's Camp. So if you Kerry's Corner, anything that's dealing with Kerry's Camp, Corner, whatever, that's all in Kerry's Camp. You don't get that here. I just do this here because I want to make sure I'm talking to the people and really getting a chance to connect with them so they see what kind of person I am and who I am outside of just teaching them with a guitar in my hand. Can single coils do R&B? Yes, Edward. They completely can. If you want to know, Edward, you should definitely go check out Vevo, Vevo Lift Series, Kiana Lede, Kinanlede. Check it out. I'm playing a Fender Strat on the stage and I am kicking butt. So you'll hear single coils ripping on the stage. So yeah, the Fender's single coils can definitely do a job for R&B. How do you practice getting hands ready? How do you practice getting hands ready? Can you ask that question differently so I can understand what that is? What's a common R&B / neo soul progression you come across most? There's no common one that I come across because each producer, like, they'll give you different stuff. But for the most part, you're gonna probably play like your 2 chord, your 3 chord, maybe your 4 and your 6. You may go back to 1. You may do like a flat 2. It just all depends. They're all kind of like, just vibes. So you just got to see, like, those are all like, R&B is mainly more minors. There are a few majors sprinkled in there every now and then. Okay. Who did you get your inspiration from when you started playing guitar? So I was like 6 and there was a guy in my church and he was the one that really inspired me to really start playing guitar when I was 6. All right, if you want to join Kerry's Corner today, the link is in the email. It's been sent to the campers only. So you have to be a camper. So if you're a camper, check your email because the link has already been sent. How do you want for playing? So Josh, it depends. Sometimes I may just do like overdrive, like kind of like, shred licks, or I may do chords. It just depends. It says, did you that the artist Her has did I know? Yeah, I knew. I've seen it. I've heard it. I've heard it demoed. Kerry, love your iconic jazz master. Sweet, appreciate it. But with me just playing at home, it's kind of expensive. Yeah, I mean, it's not for everybody. I mean, I'm telling you, yeah, it's definitely pricey. What is a less expensive similar guitar? Probably just a Fender Jazzmaster. You probably could find one on eBay. Like it's probably like Korean made or Japanese made. It's probably a lot cheaper. What drive pedals do you use? It depends. I use the Keeley D&M. I use the Tim Pierce. I use the Vertex.